Well, hello there, and welcome back to House Flipper 2 Scooby Doo DLC. I'm your host, the Dark Angel. Join me as we buy, sell, and clean our way through the second location of this mystery. While we're loading here, Velma did say, Jinkies, it sure would be great if you could hit that like and or subscribe button. We do appreciate anything you can do. To get into Area 2, we're going to go down to this Crayfish Coast. We're going to go into that level Fishy Ghost at a fish festival. Again, noticing that DLC purple indicator in the corner telling us we are in the right area. And here we go. Back at it once again. Alright, look around here a little bit. We do have some new things that we get to work on today. We get some boxes to unpack. We got some scrubby scrub to get done. Get some other things to clean up, and we got some new decorations we get to hang out today. Let's get on it, doggone it. My favorite first, scrubbing up sand. Now, I really don't know what a little brush and a spray are going to do against sand, but, that's just how games are, right? The wackier they are, the more we feel compelled to clean and play. What can you say? All right, moving on here. I know I scrubbed that spot, but it didn't like it, so other than that, second thing we're going to go on to, let's see what new things we got here. A ladder. Boy, we're going to regret doing that. Don't sell your ladder, people. You might just want it to climb up there. Otherwise, you're going to be like me, standing underneath this fish. All right, give it a little bunny hop. Come on. Up, up. Nope, don't make it a second, but fish. Yeah, nope, didn't quite get there. Shouldn't have sold that stupid ladder. Alright, what else can we do? We're going to get up there somehow, I promise. Ready? Oh! Alright, come on. We can do this. Hop! Got him! Get rid of these fish festivals. H being kind of lazy there. Oh, got one. Got another one. Got the eye. Come on, H. I know you can. Yeah, gotcha. And the fish can go too now. So, for you playing at home that also may have deleted your ladder, the longer you hold that jump button, or Y button on here on the Xbox, the higher you kind of jump. Just a little bit. It's not a much. It's still a bunny hop, but and it's enough hop for this old bunny to get up there and get rid of them letters. So, alright, what are we going to spell here? Hal. I don't know anybody named Hal. What else you got? Another Hall. Oh, the Hall of Fish. That's a place. I don't think that's what we're making, but hello. Well, hello to you too. It's good to see you there. I do want to make new friends. Hello there. Hello. Well, okay. Kind of empty inside. We'll fill you back up. That's what we're here for. Hello, E. Well, no room for the E, so you're going underneath. Yeah, it's a Halloween DLC, and we're putting up the word Halloween. Not a big surprise. Just a silly old man playing games here. But just like that, our box is done. Let's see, what do we got to buy here? Scooby Doo villains. Old pirate face here. Now, I always wondered who makes these good old costumes, because that's a darn good looking face. But then they would pull off that mask, and I'd be like, there's a face under the face, I mean, we all got our inside demons, but these guys literally had an inside demon, so what a weird way to be. But other than that, we also got clown face here. Some people don't like clowns. I don't like this clown, but they're not so bad. They're just out there making a living, trying to make you laugh or cry or, balloon animals. Good for you, balloon animals. We love you. So, yeah, if you can't quite get it up there because you sold your ladder, there's a nice little spot over here to the side. You can also stick some things. All right, we're going to be putting a number of these guys down. Little jack-o'-lanterns, pumpkins. Hopefully some kid had some good time carving it out. Put out these little, banners, borders. I don't know what to call those things. Something. It's a neat decoration anyway. All right, one area down. We are making progress. But, like any good boardwalk, it's full of trash. Don't go to Atlantic City. It looks just like this. Unless you got a trash bag, then maybe go to Atlantic City and clean up, protect the environment. It's good. Alright, we got all this trash. Now we got to find out where to throw it at. You'd think the trash can would be right here on the outside, but nope. not on the left. All the way over here in the bike section. Nope. No trash cans over here. Always got to hide it from me somewhere. All right, I'm just going to throw you off here in the middle. We'll deal with you later. I want to get to work. All right, clean up a couple more pieces of trash here. So now this level, I will admit, was kind of nice. They did put these little black and yellow stripes on the floor to tell you where each area starts and ends. So, I mean, it's still a huge area, and there is a plethora of trash to clean up. I don't know. Somebody had a party and a field day, and hey, look at that. I found a trash can. Suck it in. All right, and you go into number 3 and number 4. We are making clean. All right, now there are actually 2 trash cans there, but you only really need 1. So, magic of video games, you could just keep filling up that 1 can forever. All right, so there's that old bag I threw out in the way. Now I know where to put him. All right, there he goes. And we do make like $5 on a trash bag, so $5 is $5, right? I'll take it. All right, and here we go. Trash everywhere. You will notice there are still 100-something trashes in just this area. And a hot dog. You also notice the collectible there. I'm going to come back and get him later, but in the meantime, I'm just going to keep picking up all this trash. All right, got another bag nice and full. Back into the bin you go. All right, looking over here, piece of toilet paper. Man, we got a bathroom, we got the entrance, we got all these shops and stalls. This is not going to be a short level, ladies and gentlemen. So, but hey, look, I found another trash bag and another trash can and another trash bag right next to the trash. How did you get it so close to the trash can but not get it in? So, all right, and then we just keep going round and round and got all that green ectoplasmic goo, or paint, as some of us call it, laying around. We're going to have to do a whole bunch of scrubbing in this area too, I'm assuming. So, but still, till then, I like to try to get the big stuff out of the way. Just make it easy to walk around. Make it easier to scrub a little bit too. All right, missed a couple more pieces up over here. 3, 2, 1. That was it. All the trash in the front area. All right, while we're here, let's pick him up. There he is. Yep, that's the camera. I don't need the camera. I need the picture. Get out of here, camera guy. All right, collect. There he is. It's Bob Barnacle, Captain Bob. That old salty dog that was once hunting me, threatened me, and taking my life. I mean, that's how it goes, you know. All right, now we want to get back to my favorite, a little scrubby dub round in the tub. Well, I guess there's no tub here, but we can make it work, right? All right, keep on scrubbing. Nice sandy area here, and a whole bunch of paint. Oh, see that? We missed some trash. We're gonna have to come back for that. Some days it's easier to do a little bit here, a little bit there, find out what you missed, and then make it. Yep, nope, don't clean the trash can. It's already good. All right, finished y'all while we scrub this floor. Let's try this turbo button and see what happens. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the way to scrub. Whee! Scrub, 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 scrub. Go, 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 baby, go, go, go. Faster, faster, faster. Got any more speed? Let's see, crank it up to maximum. Let's see what you got. Yeehaw. Now this is what I talk about when I say turbo scrubbing. I like this speed. Go, go, go. Come on, we're gonna get there. Almost there. Boom, boom, boom. Go, go, go. Whew. Alrighty, let's catch our breath here. Take a deep one. Let's go do some easy trash collecting, shall we? I mean, we got some odd piles of that left around here. Gotta leave the Jack Daniels. We might need that for later, especially with the way this place is looking right now. So, no, is this a... Nope, that's not trash. I guess we're gonna have to clean that up with a vacuum cleaner. Got some ducks. I'm gonna clean off some crap off this table here. How much more trash can you guys have? Board game? Oh, come on, guys. Oh, knocked over the trash can, too? Come on. What kind of horrible people are you? All right. Trash bag. We know where she goes. Yep. Back in you go. Boom. What else can we do? Let's keep working on this side. What do we need? 4 garlands. All right. Some spiders. We can hang some spiders, right? Quick and easy. Beep, bop, boop, beep. There you go. Got to get the beeps and the bops at the right time. All right, one section done. What else we got? 34 to go. Holy crap. All right, let's go. Ain't no point about complaining. Just might as well get to work and get it done. Or, as I like to think about it, we could still complain, but let's complain while we work, because, you know, then at least we're still making progress while we're giving it the old lip service here. God damn it, who made such a goddamn mess? You know, that's my philosophy in life. Alright, let's do some vacuuming, clean up these piles that have been bugging me forever. Let's see what else we got to do around here. We got some selling. Vendor, time for you to go. No more fish service for you. Get the swordfish, get the bass, get the hooks, get the, I don't know, what, a book of matches? I don't know. Fish journal, maybe? Alright, I don't want to get the sign out of the way, get the box out of the way. Board games, we're leaving board games. We are gamers, can't get rid of those. Other than this, let's get some of these trophies out of the way. Yep, get a bunch of lures, get the reels out. Yeah, these lures, they suck. They are so tiny. Come on, Precision. How can you have a Precision game with a freaking Xbox controller? Who do you think I am, Call of Duty master? Nope. All right, can we get over the... Nope, freaking bush is in the way. That bunny hop is more bunny than hop, so... Alright, what else we got? We only see this trash laying around here. We got some more scrubbing to do. Get rid of these deck chairs. That's nice to get rid of. 7. I see 7 more to go. Bench. Now, we could just pick them back up. I mean, they're not broken, but, you know, people these days, they want to have the new pristine thing. Might have a little scratch or ding on it. Can't get one of those anymore. Alright, back to cleaning. Get rid of you. Fill up this trash bag yet again. What's that, like 6 or 7 trash bags already? Jesus, we are freaking house flipping cleaners today. Alright, what else we got? There's that one last item. Looking better. Alright, what more do you want me to sell? One freaking thing? It better not be a goddamn lure. Nope. It's a hot dog bun? Now, who's gonna buy a slightly used hot dog bun with what I hope is ketchup? Because if you're buying a slightly used hot dog bun with blood on it, you know, you vampires may be excited, but I'm going to go with no thanks. I'm going to move along. All right. Yeah, there's a ton of sand we got to scrub away here, because scrubbing and sand seem to mix, but hey, when in doubt, let's mash that turbo button one more time, okay? Vroom, vroom, vroom. Let's hear you go. Some people would say, "Rawr for Mopar." Okay, that's a stupid car joke, but, you know, Mopar does make nice classic things, or at least they used to, so. Alright, coming. Oh, slow down. We gotta get that ketchup. I pray to God it better be ketchup cleaned up. That's better. Hey, we got the whole room even done. 33 to go now. Don't pay attention to the number. It's just a job. Well, whether it's a 1 or 100, we're going to do it all, and we're going to do it all right. All right. Let's try to get all these little itty-bitty areas cleaned up here. What do we got? We got to unpack a box. What you got here? Helmet. Another helmet. Some gloves. Well, at least one of the gloves. There we go. There's the other half. All right. Looks like we're making a night. With a sword, we're definitely making a night. Not a day, a night. No, that's stupid. Of course it's night. It's Halloween. Why would you have a night and the day? Alright, anyway, moving on. Alright, what else you got? Last thing in the box, an axe. Yeah, probably some of you want to take an axe to me right now. And you would not be wrong. You would also not be the first, but mostly wrong. Alright, got the mace here. Come on, get in the table. You can fit. I know you can. Give it a spin. Plop him down. Alright, the dagger. Alright, stab me in the back. Okay, it's fine. It's fair. I made a bad joke. You should stab me in the back for it. But alright, over here, what do we got? Next one. Move the chair out of the way here. Nothing to do. Tabletops are good. Alright, last area. What do you think we're going to put up in here? Yeah, something to sit on? Okay, that's good. Cat figurines. Oh, dear Lord. What the hell is wrong with you people? We don't be needing to have some, I don't know, leaves, herbs, incense maybe? What kind of cat people are we making here? Right? I'm sure some witch out there will be quite happy with this, but no, people, no. No means no. You know, my allergies are acting up bad enough. So, all right, a little. What's this thing? Orb? Yeah, orb. No, wait, this is not Mario. We're not collecting orbs. Move on, guys. Bad game. I mean, those are really good games, but this is not. Anyway, moving on. Lastly, the pumpkin. All right, what else we got to do here? Got that one done. 31. Nice. Let's see. Where else do we want to go? All right, we got the little room over here. Should we go in? It's all broken, but don't step through glass windows. Try to use doors. I'm sure there's a door somewhere. It says open. All right, try the sliding door. There's an idea. So, it looks pretty bad in here, I know, but, I mean, you know, it's like 50 square feet. It's not going to taste like. Oh, hey, girlfriend, what you doing?
Hello? This is Leonore Reeds.
I know.
I renovated my beach house, so I wanted to
Damn
thank
right
you in
I
person.
did, and
Well,
I did a
through
good
the phone is
job.
Close enough. So, thank you very much. Great work.
It wasn't
And
just
by
me.
the way,
The whole
it
community
seems
helped.
Spooky things have started happening in town. Could you tell me what's going
Right.
on at the festival? And how are the
You guys
resident
made it a
spirits?
mess. That's
Oh,
what's
sorry,
going on.
No pun intended.
You're very punny, you silly girl, you. What should we say? What should we
True,
say?
but
Yeah.
fishing is a painful topic, so I skipped the festival. I was enjoying my newly renovated house. Maybe our mutual friend, Tom Marino, knows something? I
Yeah,
think our fathers
he knows a
must
lot of
have worked
something.
together at some point. I
Did
remember
they
him.
now?
He was kind of a weird kid, obsessed with that ghost story. You know, about
Ooh,
Barnacle Bob.
Yeah, I know. You seen my barnacles when they went to go bobbing.
All right,
I
all
know.
right.
We
I
talked
didn't
about
know you were
this.
so timid. I just wanted to thank you for the provided service.
Well,
and
you're
ask how
quite
you
welcome,
view this
lady.
scary situation. Do you believe in ghosts, or do you know who's impersonating one? Things like that. That's
I mean,
all.
your dad
Have a
has a
nice
history
day.
of impersonating ghosts, so like father, like daughter. I'm just saying. But anyway, guess we'll have to wait till the next piece to find out more of the mystery. All right, back to work. All right, so got some things out of the way. Sell off these windows that are all broken. Got some paint left to clean up. A little spot here and there's not too bad. Clean the sink, clean the electric stove here. Get the room out here too. Squish, squish, squish. Clean, clean, clean. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. All right, what else we got? 2 more to go. What more? 2 more stain. 1 more stain. This is going to be one where I scrubbed it, but you didn't want to say that I scrubbed it, and then we tried to scrub it, and I see it there on the cork board. Come on. Yep, it's right there. Gotcha. Another one complete. All right, get this glass cleaned up, and I don't know, whatever these are, leaves, I guess. Pieces of something. Let's get them sucked up so we don't hurt nobody. Nice, good, friendly thing to do. All right, what else we got to do in here? Buy 5 buyers. All right, what you got? And a bathroom. But there ain't nothing to do in the bathroom, so give it a quick check. You know, stop it in the business. If you need to take a pause, that's okay. We'll be here when you get back. Oh, yeah, let's put the, I guess that's a window. Put these windows back in. Might want to see what we're doing. Get that stupid door out of the way. Damn door. All right, window number 1, window number 2. Close enough. All right, well, maybe not close enough. What else you want? All right, table. Okay, we'll put a table in. I can make that work. Gotta sit down too, huh? Yeah, you lazy bums. Always want a chair over here. Do. Got it. 2 chairs for your friend. Trash can. None of y'all know how to use a goddamn trash can in this place. I have seen the floor and cleaned up so much of it. I'll put it out. I don't have any faith that you're gonna do it or do it right. Alright, fire extinguisher. Now, those are good safety items. Especially with you crazy people in here. I wouldn't freaking trust you with nothing. Electric stove, you'll probably still make a fire and burn the damn place down. It ain't even freaking gas. It's just freaking a little electricity. I don't know how you make fire out of that, but I bet you will. Alright, what else we got back here? Anything else? Some places, some things. Headphones, newspaper, some cash registers. Should just pay attention. It doesn't say there's any quest items, but sometimes you gotta stop and enjoy the scenery, right? Or, wander aimlessly. Sometimes they're a little bit of both. Alright, next thing we're gonna do, head on upstairs here. And fill up yet another trash bag. Well, we know where he goes. Sploosh. I don't think he actually goes sploosh. He's not no water in that trash can, but maybe I'll come up with a better sound effect next time. We'll keep trying. Don't worry. I got plenty of videos to go. I'm sorry. Please, all of you little women and children, forgive me. Men, just suffer, because we all know that men do the suffering. Alright, anyway. Got that all done. Got another trash bag full. Can't make a shot to save my life, so I gotta dunk it. Nice. Alright, what else we gotta do up here? Sell? What are we selling? All crappy furniture? Well, that's good. You don't know high ritzy class place here with freaking plastic lawn chairs and dead plants. So let's get rid of some of them. Yeah, take the bowl with you. Yep. What else you want me to do here? Buy 29. 29 what? What you want me to get? Floor? Sauna floor? Oh, this is a sauna? Okay. I don't think you know what a sauna is, because, there's supposed to be heat and moisture and steam and on an upper deck. I don't think you're getting that, guys. But, hey, you know what? You do you. So, at least these floor tiles aren't so hard to put in. Get them in the right spot. And, all right, sunbathing. You do realize it's the middle of the night, but hey, I think we're only a nighttime store, but whatever, maybe it'll work for the next guy. All right, put in some chairs. Now we're talking. Place to lounge around, relax, sit in the corner, put your feet up. All right, got a nice lantern to go here. Yeah, we'll put him over here on the footrest just to get him out of the way. Hey, what the hell is that? A big purple armor? That definitely does not go in a sauna, guys. No. Pumpkins, do you have any idea what a pumpkin's gonna do in a freaking sauna? It's gonna turn into a freaking rot fest. Ugh, you guys just have no clue what you're doing. But hey, if you're paying the bills, I'm taking the money. Thank you very much. All right, put some plants up here, make it look all purty for you. Check, call it done. Let's move on. What else we got? Head over here. Yeah, we still didn't quite finish this front up, did we? Vacuum up these couple little pieces here. Yeah, I see that sand just staring at me. How much more scrubbing you think we got to do in this place? Well, we know what we need to do. Ready? Start your engines. Well, that was a fun quarter-mile drag, wasn't it? Alright, let's get some other stuff done here. Get this little trash pile cleaned up here. Nice little vacuuming session. See what else we really want to... Yeah, that looks like a piece of trash in my way. And what else we got to do around here? Everything. Scrubbing. Alright, let's get this front area cleaned up so we can say we got something accomplished. Alright, what do we need? 6 garlands. Alright. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little spiders. 7 little spiders, 'cause I can't count. Whatever. It's only like $1 or $2. What the hell? Moving on. Got it done. Next. What do you want to work on next, boys? Trash can? Well, there's plenty of that still laying around. What do we got? Oh, a little one over here. Couple over here. Bunch of napkins over there. 12. I see a pile over there. Let's go back in this back area. Doot, doot, doot. Alright, no, that didn't count for what we're trying to get, but yes, another area we're going to have to deal with. Alright, we got some things to sell. These old sandwiches that have been sitting out. Might want to get rid of some of those, but another hot dog bun laying in some ketchup. You better be ketchup. I don't know what y'all people been doing, but yuck. Alright, old stale sandwiches, time to go. Churros or burritos, chimichangas, pizza. Yeah, all of y'all can go. Name me some good healthy food here. Head over to the fusion foods, because in this place it's probably fusion confusion. Oh, doesn't that sound like a mystery that should not be solved? I agree. All right, what else we putting out? Let's get some stuff out. Candle. 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 little candles. Yay! Pizza pies. Shouldn't you be making these fresh, guys? I mean, who wants to put pizza and eat it that's been sitting out for a day? Okay, yes, I would eat pizza that's been sitting out for a day, but don't be like me. I mean, who wants to be a YouTuber that eats day-old pizza? Ugh. All right, what else we got? Magic potion bottle. Different magic potion bottle. Pink magic potion bottle. What kind of bubble bath are we building here, boys? All right, another potion bottle. Last time I mixed all these potion bottles, my nether regions burned for like a week in the bathtub. It was not a good time. Ugh. I think the girl ladies did it to me on purpose. But what can you say? All right, another one. Is that it? Last one? Oh, candy balls. All right. Gotta get the candy for the kids. That's a good idea. What do we got here? Pumpkin? Yeah, all right. Put the pumpkin down. Didn't space my stuff out pretty good, so there ain't no real good spot to put it up top. All right, we're going to try. Come on, is it going to fit? No. Keep it in the box. All right, you know what? To hell with you. You're going on the floor. Yep, got it there. Got it done. Next area. What else we got to look at? Trash. I know we still got some stuff selling and some trash. Toilet paper roll. Boy, how did you get out here? Yikes. Alright, what do we got? A bunch of stuff up there, bunch of stuff in there. Let's go up to sauna number 2. Well, it depends if you know what a sauna is or not, but hey, whatever. Maybe you're just recycling parts. I mean, we're buying them, so it's not really recycling, but whatever. Construction zone. Okay, well, I'm a builder. I'll build. Alright, let's clean up all the trash, all the broken stuff. I don't know what you did to break us all, but alright, let's go. We can make it. Ah, crap. That was the worst throw ever. Alright, more bricks, more wood. Alright, nope, didn't make that. Alright, got it this time. Wonder if we made it. I guess we should go find out. I believe sucker's born every minute if you believe, but, the dream can happen, right? So, alright, let's see. Let's clean up a couple more pieces here. That's it. That's all the trash. Last throw. Whee! I didn't hear a ding. Alright, come on, bunny hop. But no, bunny hop ain't gonna cut it. We can do this. Ready? 3, 2, 1, jump! Ooh, we made it. Damn, we actually got close. Nope, didn't make that one either. Alright, we got close. I feel better about myself. And 3 more in the box. 5 by 5. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not no pilot. I'm a freaking lawn chair expert. Watch them fly overhead and go, ooh, look at them go. Alright. Anyway, back to work. How many of these things we got to put in? This looks like one too many. Alright, we'll try to make this pretty. It ain't gonna be easy, but I'll give it the old college try. I don't know what that even means, college try. Well, I went to college. All I did was try to drink and get by. What a weird life. I mean, maybe that is what it is, a college try. Give it the bare minimum, try to convince somebody you actually did the maximum, and drink some beer. College try. I like that. All right, what else we got? All right, let's keep putting some floor in. Moving along. Gotta keep it kid friendly. PG-13 or 14 or 19. I don't know what the hell. What do kids do these days? 12 is the new 20, so maybe. Anyway, just rambling on like a crazy man again. All right, somebody put a sock in him. He's gone all loco. But maybe it was the beer. It does make you do dumb things. So, all right, what else we got? Let's get these stupid floor things done. Click, click, click. Come on, get them in. Make it look good. All right, come on, one step over. There you go. All right, flip it around. Make it feel good. What else we got? A couple more? 7 more? All right, 7 more it is. One little piggy. All right, left to right. There you go. 2 little piggies. 3 little piggies. 4 little piggies. Piggy number 5. And number 6. And 7 from heaven. We are done with this stupid crappy floor. Let's put some stuff in. Like a picnic table. And if only it had a picnic basket for me to munch on. But it is lunchtime and I am a little hungry. But maybe not in the game. It's middle of the night. So midnight snack, anybody? I hear there's some fresh pizza laid out. Alright, chair, where do you want to go? Alright, I give up on you, chair. Alright, picnic table. You didn't count, you stupid picnic tables? What the hell? Okay, I see. You're counting this as 2 separate little areas. You're being all wonky on me. Alright, fine. Let's take the picnic tables and move them into area number 1. Alright, there you go. Make it count. Oh, we've got to be freaking finicky about something. Alright, lamps. We can do lamps. I got lamps. Lamps for days. Pillows. Alright, what are we going to sit on? Here's a pillow for you. 4 pillows. Alright, here's another pillow. Now, in real life, you were probably supposed to extend these and put them on the benches so that way you're not sitting on that nice, pretty wood. But, at this point, I've been working on this place and I've been scrubbing so long, I'm like, I don't really give a damn. Just get the freaking things in the area. Put the skulls out. Put the candy basket out. Come on, what else we got to do? More pumpkins. We are going to get this and we're going to get this done. Because it has been a bit of a grind. And, oh great, another freaking suit of armor. Orange guy. Orange and, well, I guess orange and purple are kind of Halloween-y colors. Yeah, Halloween-y's like the dude that's going to be stuck in that freaking costume. Stupid weenie. Anyway, alright, got this area done. And, okay, this back area technically counts as something else. Alright, chairs, you're going in, whether you like it or not. Alright, got it. Yep, go stare out into the abyss of nothingness. Put some tables out for you. Here's a lamp, make you feel better about yourself. Here's a pumpkin. Alright, what else do we need? Some more plants? Alright. I don't know how you're getting in them chairs because I'm blocking your path off, but get over it. Let's go. Alright, lastly, let's put these 4 bushes up. Cover our tracks. Ain't nobody need to see what's been going on up here. And move along. Alright, what else we got? Bathroom. It's a dirty job, but Mike Rowe needs to do it because he's the dirty job guy. But he refused to come and do the work for me. Lazy bastard. So I'm going to have to do it for him. Let's get a little cleaning done. And you know what that means. Scrub. Nah, it's not so bad. Some green paint. Looks like somebody went out the window. Must have been a skinny guy to go out that tiny little window, but I don't know. Shaggy, maybe? Scooby? Definitely not Fred. He ain't fitting through that damn window. Or me. Alright. Now, I got them footprints, but you don't like it? Alright. Little extra here. What else we got to get rid of? Star decorations? Alright. No starfish. No toilet paper for you. You're just going to have to hold it. Yep. No toilet paper in this place. Now that's just damn evil. Alright, what else we got? 21 more rooms to go, but everything's done in here. Let's see, what can we find next? Close that door. Hey, I don't want to look in there no more. Anything on this side? Let's double check. Nope, nothing to do here. Lost little beaver. Oh well. Alright, check again. Alright, let's go on out. Close that door. Good. Get out of my way. I don't want to see you no more. Now, let's button up these last couple of pieces we missed out here. Get these little extra places scrubbed up. Alright, now we're looking good in this corner. Looking awesome. Missed a little spot over here. Missed some spot over there. Got the whole bar top up here to clean off. Yeah, we're getting there. 22, 20, 18. They're going quick. Better catch them before they run away. Hell, to be honest, I kind of wish they'd run away. I'm getting tired of doing all the cleaning here. It's getting annoying. Alright, what do we got? 13 left. More sand. There we go. Alright, get around these little walkway here. Get the little walkway spot there. 4 to go. 3, 2, 3. Come on. Where's 2? Come on, you can make it. We can do it. Oh, well, let's finish up this last piece. Do some vacuuming. Suck it up. Tastes good. Ugh. No. Alright, what else we got? A whole bunch of more stuff over here. Some French fries. Some, I don't know, Skittles maybe. Sweet tarts. I like sweet tarts. Alright, and the rest of this is just trash. trash mixed in. All right, let's get you going. Fill up the bag. There we go. Click, click, click. I wonder if we're going to sort this out later for recycling, or if we're just going to be naughty little boy and send it all to the dump. You know, today's environment and video games, I'm sure they will absolutely be recycling and cleaning it all up properly. They'd never do anything evil and wrong. Alright, what else we got here? One piece of trash. Oh, where is it? Over here? Yeah, well, you're trash. You're not the one I'm looking for, but I'll take you here too. What else we got? One more. Oh, look, there it is, right there on the bench. Gotcha. Trash complete. Alright, let's get a footprint out of the way. Yeah, scrub off some more of this green gooey paint. What else we got here? A couple more spots somewhere around here. Alright, let's vacuum up this stuff. I'm tired of looking at it. Got this. Got some more of these. Some potato chips. And I still don't know what those damn things are supposed to be. But potato chips, I know what those are. They are extra yummy. Well, maybe not the ones on the floor, but, you know, the fresh ones are yummy. And the last couple pieces over here. We are making this place look one. Oh, we missed a one. Get in there. There you go. Need a better vacuum. Should have brought a Dyson instead of this little Hoover pick-me-up thing. Ugh. Alright, what else we got to do here? Scrub it. Oh, yeah, there's another stain somewhere. Is it the ones up here? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Poor band. I don't know. Maybe they got slimed. Yeah, that was the thing in the 90s, right? Everybody get slime poured on them. It'd be all cool and funny. I don't know. I don't think that'd be good if you were the slime. You'd be like, ugh, I'm trying to play guitar up here and jam out, and you just slimed me. What the hell? So, alright, some dead plants. Those definitely need to go. Goodbye, plants. Alright, one's up here too. Yeah, you can go too. We don't need none of y'all. Get out of here. There we go. They should be sold. Maybe you're going to a good home. I mean, I don't know what kind of home's buying dead plants, but hey, you know, maybe there's a recovery zone for them or something. You know, plant hospital. Alright, what else we got? Oh, some smoke machines and magic lights. No one should be scaring all the people around here, so get rid of that. Yeah, I see some windows up there. What do we got to do? Alright, let's finish this spot. Buy some benches. Oh, you mean the ones we could have just picked up and set up straight? No, that we had to throw them away because you were all picky. Now we got to buy them again. Well, well, well. Just a waste of money. Sounds like my wife. No, can't have the old ones. Can't fix them up. Gotta buy the new crap. Okay, whatever. Waste the cash. Alright, what else we gotta do? Get up here. Bunny hop. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? Microphones. Alright, well, we got some of that. Better get rid of some of this paint first. It's just going to annoy the crap out of me if we don't scrub it away. 41 of these. Man, somebody's just having a field day in this place. What were they doing? I mean, if it was like a gallon of paint, maybe, but this stuff so far, it's like they've spilled a vat of paint at this point. One spot. One freaking spot. Where are you, buddy? Oh, handprint. Now I know I did that handprint. How did he magically come back? But, all right, we got another room back here in the corner too. I don't know, dressing room, ladies' room, powder room, something room with more of that sauna stuff in it. See, now this would be a good place to have a sauna. You know, put it in the back corner. You know, let you blow off some steam or put on some steam if you're about to do a show. A little backwards, but it never hurt nobody. So what else we got in here? We got a bunch of selling. Get rid of these crappy everything. Everything's gotta go. Clearance. Woohoo! Who wants the luxury items? Well, hope you weren't going to the bathroom in there, because now everybody can see what you're doing. And there goes your tissue box. Can't even cry about it no more. Alright, get rid of the mirrors. Get rid of the cleaner. Alright, what else we gotta get rid of? Anything else? No, don't copy nothing. We got to get it all to go. Oh, open up the storage shed. More crap to go. Everybody's going. It's like a garage sale, except ain't nobody buying my crap. So, all right, what else we got here? Light switch. Even took a look out the old light switch. Yeah, so now you do notice here, seriously for a moment, some of these items, you know, when they're structural, you have to really sell them, get that whole little spinny wheel full. I don't know why. I guess they want to make sure you really want to sell something that they really are going to make you sell. What an interesting way to live life. But that's the game, and that's the challenge. So hold it button a little bit and kiss it goodbye. What else? Last item, the light. All right, looking better. Get rid of the mirrors and that last piece here. Oh, of course, the tiny little items. Come on, get the shaver. Why is there a shaver in the ladies' room? What's she been doing here? I don't want to know. All right, lastly, those 2 lights and the window. Goodbye. Oh, and the last beam up here. Oh, and here comes the ceiling. There you go. See, you take out too much structure, things will just fall right on top of your head. And unless you got that video game magic, that shit's gonna hurt. So, all right, what are we doing now? We're gonna build some walls today? I actually enjoy building walls in this game. All right, let's lay it out all the way over, all the way up. There we go. And hold that button. Yay. Whee. All right, half a wall, and we just keep going. Now, it's going to be kind of a pain. I probably should have done the other side of the wall first, because now I ain't going to have no way to get around, but I'm sure we'll figure out how to put a door in or something in the way. But something you should be thinking about. You never want to brick yourself in so you get stuck somewhere. And just like that, looks like our new wall is all complete. I wonder if the engineers actually approved of this for load bearing and whatever else those engineers always got to sign off on. And, you know, the city got the permits and, I don't know, some other way they can extort money from you just to make sure you pay a little more. Because, you know, homeowners taxes and sales taxes and material taxes and contractor taxes aren't damn enough. The city's got to make sure they get another cut of another thing. Damn ripoff, if you ask me. If you're home, you should be able to do what you want to do. No, I mean, now do it safely. You know, those engineers are hopefully smart enough to be like, yeah, that'll stand, or, dude, that's just going to fall on your head. You may not want to live there without a wall. But all the permits and all the bureaucrats that are all like, well, we don't think it's going to look pretty inside your home if you have a green tent that's you know, what the hell is there any business? It's my goddamn home. I should have it look whatever color I want to have it. If I want to have a wall or half a wall and I want to make it look green or pink or blue, it's none of your goddamn business. You don't live here. You ain't got to look at it. I do. So, yes, I don't know. I'm just off ranting on a tangent here. This world's gone crazy and taking us all with it. So, I don't know. Keep yourself sane out there. Don't go crazy. Don't be like me. Or just watch me and watch the crazy. Just a fun little day. All right, what else we got here? Let's finish putting up some of this side wall here. And let me just put this on the floor too. Walls and ceilings, the same material? Yes, it is. So, I could have made it pretty and changed to a different something or other. But, you know, we've been in this level for a while, and I'm already getting to that point. I just kind of want to be done. So, if it's going to let me do it, I'm going to do it. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I don't even know if that's called cheating. That's just being a lazy. So, if you ain't lazy, I don't know what the rest of that is, but it feels good to be lazy, doesn't it? All right, there's our door. Now we get into that other crappy area we're going to have to go fix. All right, what else we got to put up? Some windows. I wonder what we're even making back here. Got a whole bunch of crap. All right. Put up the window, now put the blinds up over the window after we do a nice 360 here. Trying to no-scope that window shade. I don't know if that really works, but we did give it a good try, didn't we? All right, half a window shade. Got to keep them peeping toms in. You never know. So, all right, what else we got to put in? Some tables. Well, that's better than the cardboard boxes we were standing on. Some nice logos. These things already came with chairs. Why do they need extra? Some little bitty stands here, clothes rack. Yeah, change your clothes, never hurt nobody. Maybe put some dresses out next. What else we got? Oh, the dresser. Oh, that's a good place to hide the dresses. All right, and we keep going. Some shelves. Alright, see, we're doing it right there. We're trying to make this place look at least semi-usable. Get the shelves out near the tables. Get the whatever the hell. That's a weird looking light if you ask me. Wall lamp. Sure it is. But at least it brightens up the place, you know? Like my winning personality. I like to think I brighten up your place. So let's keep moving on. Alright, curling iron. Yeah, gotta make your hair all pretty. Yeah, what else? I don't even. Hell, I should have to ask somebody. They might actually tell me what half these things do. I don't know, presses and I don't know the blow dryer. I got that one, but mirror. Yeah, well, okay. Got to see how you're looking. Nice piece of rug here. You know, got to keep your tootsies all warm. The brush. I don't know, some smelly good stuff. All right, the other flavor of smelly good stuff. The makeup kit. I ain't looking in there. I ain't that kind of a fool. All right, and a first aid kit. So, you know, when you poke yourself in the eye and I don't know, cut and burn yourself with all this silly crap, you can take care of it. All right, what else we got? Next room. 2 more rooms. Oh yeah, we still got that third wall we got to build in here. All right, let's put her up. Box it off again. So, but no, I mean, it is. Walls in this game are actually kind of fun. It's not so hard. It's, you know, just a couple clicks of the button and, you know, and it actually makes you feel like you're building the wall because it goes layer by layer here. You wash the grout or mud or cement, whatever goes between the bricks. I'm not a bricklayer. I don't know. Some of y'all can yell at me, tell me I'm a fool for not being a bricklayer, but I mean, that shit looks like hard work. I mean, what would you rather do? Sit here and talk on YouTube or lay bricks all day out in the hot baking sun? I'm going to take the indoor job. Sorry. Best of luck to you. Appreciate you, but nope, not for me. All right, we got some tile we're going to lay in here. What's this going to look like? Blue? Ah, Scooby Doo blue, just the way I like it. All right, let's fill her up. All right, get this half the wall. It is awkward when they skip these big sections of wall. Now, we're smart enough to know that eventually there's going to be a door put there, but it just makes life so weird to look at, doesn't it? So, all right, keep going here. This place is so tiny, I might not even need that second box. It's feeling like it's going so quick and easy. Look at that, like 3 walls. I'm still on my first pack of tiles. All right, get the little section here. Don't want it to be mad at me and be hunting around for whatever I missed. Out of fur. All right, there we go. 1 pack. I definitely don't think we're going to need that second box, but oops, a little too high. Oh, well. All right, let's put it on the floor, too. Hell with it. Why? Yeah. All right, there we go. Good idea. Make your box bigger. Yeah, get it down in big chunks. That feels good. All right, 3 passes, and we call it done. Check. All right, just like that, let's get rid of these extra pieces that we didn't need, but, you know, better to have than not need, and than need and have to go back and buy. And blue paint. Oh, are we doing one of those 50-50 rooms? Come on, just tile the whole damn thing. But nope, gotta have half and half. That's a suspicious window-shaped object up there, but you know what? I bet you I'm not gonna care. I'm just gonna paint it anyway. Ready? I don't know what the sound of roller really makes. I'm sure somebody out there is good at it, but you get what you get. All right, let's fill up the roller here real quick. Let's get this wall completed. Yeah, we're gonna have that tiny little corner. We're gonna have to make this brush small for that little nookie corner there, aren't we? Always annoying. Come on, get in there. Nope, ain't gonna fit. Dang you. All right. So yeah, if you don't know, the left and right on the D-pad there does let you change size. Let you get in these little bitty spots. It works. Still annoying sometimes because I just want to roll it all, but that's what it is, and that's what we got to do to get it done. So we are getting almost to that first star. I mean, I know we've been going here for what, almost 45 minutes, and we're still not even to 1 star on this level. So, you know, on one side I can say, you know, that kind of sucks that you got to grind through it, but on the same regard, you came here playing House Flipper 2. you kind of knew what you were getting into. And, you know, if you finished every level in 10 minutes, you'd be like, what the hell did I pay for? That's just crap. It was so quick and short. So, you know, it's a weird balance of putting in a bunch of work, but not having it be so daunting that it feels like it takes everything you got just to finish one stupid level. So, I think they're doing okay here. And I mean, you know, I've skipped around here a bit in this level, doing pieces here, pieces there. I'm sure some of you high-speed runners or whatever, hell, can you speed run this game? That's a damn scary good question. But no, I'm sure there's much more efficient ways that you could, you know, perfectly do everything. But, you know, this is also supposed to be a nice, relaxing game, so take your time. You know, if you want to just throw some stuff in because you don't want to play with a room because it's kind of annoying, that's okay. But if you want to make it look a little classy and you want to be like, look at the job that I did, go for it. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that. So, all right. And here we go into the side room here. I got some tile. We got some paint. Oh boy. Yeah, I should have kept that tile from the room before, but I mean, I was buying and putting stuff in, and it was just going to be in the way anyway, so, all right, what else? So let's get this floor here done. All right, come on. Roll it as you go. There we go. See, look at that. It's a completely different color anyway, so it worked out. Things in life certainly do seem to have that kind of way anyway, so. All right, what else we got? Let's get the last half of this brick on the wall, or it's not really brick. I guess it's tile, isn't it? So. It's got this weird up, and I don't know. I know they were going for some kind of pattern, but it sure is funky to place. So, all right, get it in there. Do. I don't know what's with the stepping stone kind of thing going on here, but uh-oh, one box, last half of the box. Are we gonna make it? My magic 8-ball here says it is not likely, but we can dream and we can hope. And holy crap. See, stupid 8-ball, you're never right. Why do I even listen to you? I mean, yes, I know you are a god-tier item that is smarter than the world itself, but today you were wrong and you make me look bad. So, thanks a lot, 8-ball. Or maybe that's what you were trying to do. Wouldn't surprise me, you evil little ball. That's why you're black in the heart. Anyway, moving on. Let's get some of this blue paint up. This is a dark looking room here, but it is what it is. Yeah, see, now we got to paint around this funky little corner thing we built here, and I guess once we start filling this room with random crap, we'll figure out what this room's even supposed to be. So I don't know, maybe bathroom I'm thinking, or I don't know, some other weird storage room, or you know, it's the ladies section. I don't go in there in real life. Who knows? Maybe they got a jamboree hiding back there or something. You know, they always come out seeming happier than when they go in. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're putting up some clowns and a circus and a 3-ring tent. All right. Anyway, guess we'll find out when we get there. All right. Finish painting up this last wall here, and yeah. All right. Couple extra places. Alright, yeah, I do like to use them borders even for the small section because I will screw it up, and you know, I just don't quite have that steady hand and trust. Oh look, it's our funky floating toilets. Alright, you know what, you're gonna make me put two in here? You're sitting together. Sure is gonna be awkward for you, but I'm gonna give you some privacy back there for the two of you. Good on you. Yeah, there you go, extra privacy. Yeah, there you go. 3-way door. What else we got? Lights. Kind of want to see what you're doing. Get some light switches in. No, 2 light switches. It's a 5-foot room. Need 2 light switches? Really? Whatever. Here you go. All right. Toilet brush. Yeah, you better clean up whatever mess you make in there and you're double toileting. I know it. I know what secrets you're hiding back there. When you got to be a double bowler, you definitely need a double brusher, if you know what I'm saying. All right, trash. And, you know, like that front bathroom, I'm going to take a little pity on you. And for all the other, you know, immoral things I've done to you, at least I'm going to give you not 1, but 2 rolls of toilet paper. 1 for each toilet that you're using. So, all right, on that, let's get rid of this paint. And we're going to call this section done. What else we got out here? We got a random chair in the middle of nowhere. Good for it. 2 more down here. Any way to get out of this place? Oh, there's a backstage here. Oh boy, look at this. What do we got over here? Going to the mini mart. Got some vacuuming to do. Got some trash to collect. All right, what do you got here? What the? Oh, those windows. Okay, well that's fair. You know, somebody broke the windows, and then we gotta vacuum up the glass. That's a fair answer. All right, there's a couple pieces missing here. Where are you? Is it out here? Open the door. Nope. Yep. Open the door. There we go. We don't want to be breaking anything more. All right. Broke all the plants. Hey, trash bag. I know where you go. Man, I really need to work on my basketball shot. Couldn't even get it over the railing, but oh well. All right, sell off this plant here. What else we gotta sell? Some mushrooms. Hey, now keep this kid friendly. Okay, kid mostly friendly, but don't you be buying no mushrooms, kids. Those will screw your brain up. You're gonna do some crazy things, and next thing you know, you'll be thinking you're a vampire and you'll be sucking on a fish. It's just not a way to go. So, all right, whatever that was, a big item. Some pots. Yeah, pot's another one. It's not good for you. I know it looks like fun. I know it acts like fun. Pot, not for you. All right. Nah, just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. Or if you do drugs, become a YouTuber, because it probably would help the content go down a little easier. So, all right, what else we got? Some wind. Yeah, look at them giant. What the hell am I looking at? They're big and yellow, glowing at me. Windows. There you go. 2 of them. Nice and easy. All right. 3 spots. Oh, yeah, we can take care of that. This ain't so bad. Yeah, a little one over here. Little green fluff over there. All right, we'll get this big chunk out here while we're at it. Somebody's been tracking all the dirt around. Didn't they tell you to take your shoes off before you go inside? Well, oh, wait, we're outside, so. Didn't they tell you to put your shoes on before you go outside, and then you can track the dirt everywhere, or then, shit, we still got to scrub it up, so. Yeah, you never seem to win in this life, but. All right, there we go. Back up with those last pieces that were missing, or hiding, I guess. All right, what else we got left to do in here? We got some shelving. We got some really ugly fish wallpaper. I wonder what we can replace that with. Yeah, we got to get them fish going. All right, what else we got? Flowers? Oh, we're back to this. Yeah, he looks better than that weird orange stuff we used to do. Purple and orange are fair colors. You know, look at that. That's not a bad thing. All right. Oh, look at that. 1 star. We're getting there. So, now, in fairness, you don't actually have to do 3 stars on this level. I'm a sadist, and I like to do 100% of everything. So, you know, unlike the first level where there was an achievement for doing 100%, I do not believe there is one for this level. So, unless you really want the money, and it is good money in this level. You know, an extra 140K, 150K into the bank account that we're going to need later on anyway. But if you're already a millionaire and you got plenty in the bank, you can just quit out now and you can just walk away, no hard feelings. But other than that, if you're still here, you're here for the long haul, just like me. So let's keep on going. All right, finish up this couple little wallpaper pieces, and I actually think this will go good in like a little girl's room, you know? I'm not really sure what the flower thing is, but, you know, it's got like a majestic royalty look to it, so I'd hang it up, you know, let a kid believe she's in her own little purple garden. But, all right, other than that, 30-something things to buy. Windows, that makes me feel better. Some carpet, creepy carpet, so it is Halloween. I guess you can have it out for a week, maybe 2. Toy bucket. Okay, I'll put it over here on the windowsill. Nope, maybe. Nope. All right, here. You can go right in the middle. All right, pumpkin. Here's your pumpkin. Now that is a damn big candy box. Candy bar, candy smorgasbord right there. Where's them man vs. food guys? The beard guy. You know, see if he can eat all of that in one freaking sitting. I think he'd be sick to his stomach. It's like 20 pounds of chocolate and, I don't know, bet there's some ice cream in the bottom there, and candy canes. Now that's crisp. Who put candy canes out for Halloween? What kind of damn fool am I? But, All right, while we're at it, let's put up all these little potion bottles again. And, this time I've wised up a little bit, and I'm using that easy selector by holding the R and using my left and right buttons. So, not too bad, but it does have a weird, funky setback that my flashlight goes on and off every time, because flashlight is also pushing that R thumbstick in. So, when you got one button that does two different things, it gets kind of funky. So, alright, we got some more of these candy buckets, again with candy canes in them. Wrong freaking holiday there, guys, but sure. I mean, maybe I will do that next Halloween, start handing out some candy canes. Confuse the crap out of them little kids. They'll be like, well, and then, mom and dad, they'll be like, well, you got a big box of candy, or big box of candy. Who gets a box of candy for Halloween? You get a big bag of candy. And, mom and dad look through that bag of candy and be like, ooh, candy canes. We're going to save them for Christmas. And look at that, free Christmas tree decorations. Woohoo! Thank you, Mr. Candyman. But, alright, yeah, let's put up a couple more of these little decorations here. What do we got? 2 more. Come on, find another spot for it. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Click. Alright, so the store is done. Yeah, that was a bunch of crap in there. 15 to go. We are like halfway through. Well, okay, guys, look at the stars. More than halfway through, because we've done all them little bits and pieces that we just never quite finished off of. So, alright, what do we got here? See this little section? Some candlesticks. Alright, don't be jumping over them, no. That's somebody else's job. The old nursery rhyme, Jack guy. Alright, so what else we got? Some pumpkins. Alright, there's your pumpkin. Alright, oh, yep, gotta put we sold them all off, and now we gotta fix it. Put the potted plants back. The plotted plants. Plants on a plot. There you go. Plotting my demise is what they're doing. Making me go crazy. Making you go crazy too, probably. But anyway, moving on. Alright, did we do upstairs? Oh, nope. I gotta build one more section upstairs, and under construction. Well, good thing we're the constructioneers, and get this crap out of our way. And, well, box to open. I wonder what you're hiding from me. But before we do that, let's see what we can do to buy all the missing pieces. Or no, are we going to open the box first? Nah, we probably going to put those on something. So let's get these chairs out of the way so you can sit there and watch this disaster in progress. Alright, tables, because we're going to have to lay these things out. And speakers, I guess we're going to make some noise. Woohoo! Alright, what are we putting out? Open it up. TV or monitor, something like that. Double monitor. Alright, we got us a whole big set. Oh, soundboard. Yeah, it can make some weird sounds. I do my own sounds personally, but I mean, I guess if you want to have a soundboard to look more professional, whatever. Headphones, yeah, that's a good one. 2 headphones. I don't know why you're wearing 2 headphones at once. That's kind of weird. And what the hell is that, a mouse? Yeah, a little mouse, sure. Little clicker thingy. Yeah, we like our clicker thingies. Make us feel good. So, alright, what's that? Look at that. We went from 15 to 12 just by doing this little section. What else we got down here? We got some more buy-in. Wonder if we need to go back up on that stage. Is that where we're missing our spots at? Yeah, keep it. No, it's got to be out here. You see that yellow line to tell us we're in a different area. Where are you, spots? Are you? Nope, we did this section already. Alright, hiding back here by the trash can. Oh, there you are. Alright, there's one of them. Alright, 2 to go. Where are you? Oh, there we go. I thought those. I saw them. Alright, let's round the table because I'm an idiot. But hey, maybe we could do this. No, we are not mowing the lawn. Put that crap away. You're on the beach. You can't mow sand. But anyway, alright, put some hats out. Put a pumpkin out. 3 pumpkins out. 1 hat, 3 pumpkins. Now, I wonder if you could put the hat on a pumpkin. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it'd be really hard to get the right size, the right pumpkin so the hat just doesn't cover it. And play with some lights here. It's cool these pumpkins come with that. And another hot dog bun. At least it ain't covered in ketchup this time. Because, definitely wouldn't want to have a bloody hot dog. So, all right, now I guess we got to. Oh, there's a spot over here. Nice, one to go. I know where it is. You know where it is. But the me playing is completely oblivious, and I've walked by it like 5 times. Because it's all pretty. There, we found it. All right. That's it. Thank God. I was getting tired of cleaning up all these stains. All right, what else we got to put out? Some chairs. All right, this is a big area. Let's just get these over here. You know, there's no toilet paper, so maybe we should make a waiting line for that bathroom because it could get ugly in there. All right, ghost. Where can we put it? Over here's a good spot for it. Maybe. You can let me. Nope, trash can's in the way. You goddamn trash can. Where else can you go? On the pole? Okay, that was a bad idea. How about up here? Oh, there we go. Can we throw you up here? Make you count? Oh, nope, that's that other area. Damn, that one don't count either. Where are you gonna go, ghosty? I will find a home for you. What about... come on, we gonna try this again? Oh, hey, we found a spot. Nope, doesn't count. Does it? Nope. All right, take it down. Let's find somewhere else to hang it. Maybe we can hang it over here by the toilet. Oh, hey, you know what? Perfect. Scary, you coming back out of my bathroom. Because, you know, scary what you did in that bathroom, so we know. Alright, werewolf mask. No, that's a good spot to put over the trash can. Right? That's the face I have to make every time I clean up your goddamn trash, you lazy people. Alright, and then the protector of the bathroom. 2 protectors of the bathroom. 1 for men, 1 for women, of course. You know. So, alright, and then we got a couple pumpkins we can just lay out here, call them good. More of these little stringy things. Damn it. They are so annoying. Where can we put... Oh, hey, we can put a couple over here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Come on, keep blooping. Bleep, bloop. No, bleep, bloop. That's when we get the achievement. Nah, not quite there yet. Oh, hey. So that's a nice thing. Apparently over here it let me stack them. So mash, mash, mash. And get them... Get all placed out on top of each other. And it didn't care. Good for it. Yay. All right, should we get up here on... We got this area looking good. We got this stage to finish. What do we need to do? Sell? What are we selling? Oh, the sarcastic reverb. That sounds like a band that I would play in. I mean, I got the sarcastic part down, but the reverb with this voice? Oh boy, that would be kind of nasty. But anyway. All right, what do we got to put up? Some stupid... No, purple spider webs. You know what? I approve. It's rare, but I approve. This would be a damn good background for a band. You know, the Scooby Doo Mystery Gang Band. I don't know. What would you call that band? I have to think about that one. You know, you got the Mystery Inc. van, and you got probably Fred be the lead singer. You know, Scoob on the drums. You think it'd be weird to have, like, Shaggy on a saxophone? I could see him doing saxophone. Velma's probably on the keyboard, and, I don't know, what do you think? Daphne? What would Daphne play? She ain't no drummer. She ain't no guitarist, so, I don't know, tambourine, maybe? What a weird band I'm putting together, huh? Yeah, so, I don't know. I just can't think of any good name for this band, so... You know, if you got come up with something good, why don't you drop in the comments and, you know, I'll give you my honest take on it. But I do know the songs they're going to have to play, you know, they're going to have to be covers of the Doobie Brothers because the Scooby Dooby Brothers. But, nah, I mean, they're a good classic band. I can't say anything bad about them. So we'll light up all these pumpkins here, have a little fun, put this microphone stand back up, get it out of the way. Oh, we got boxes to unpack. Wonder what we got. Let's find out. Are we spelling Halloween again? H-A... Help. Help? Oh, yeah. We need some help at this point. No, it's Halloween again. I'm not going to make that same stupid hollow joke. You know, I'd rather say goodbye to this level because, you know, 2 stars, we're getting there. And the spacing, well... Let's not talk about my spacing. I got it all up on the board. That's all that matters, right? All right, what do you think we got in box number 2? Halloween friends? Family? Feelings? What could it be? Oh, you know what? We read it before. It's the Halloween festival, isn't it? Instead of the fish festival. So, alright, let's get these letters out there. Yeah. Festy, yeah. Nope, not too many more jokes I can make about this stupid thing. So, let's just get the letters up and get it done. Unpacking box. I mean, it is kind of fun. They have boxes you can unpack. And, add a little curve to your letters here. It doesn't hurt nothing. 9 rooms to go. I feel like we're making progress. What you got back here? Open the curtains. Hello? Anybody back here? Piano. Another mystery. Who's playing that? So, nothing to do, so I'll double check back here. Make sure we got all the stuff. Yep. No quests. No problems. Let's keep moving on then. Yeah, I see all them. Alright, what else we got? The arcade room. Alright, let's clean up some things over here. Some wiring, some trash. I don't know what that wiring came off of. Somebody yanking down the lights, probably. Yeah, alright. Throw away all these cups. No beer pong, people. This is a kid-friendly area now. It's for Halloween. I know beer pong is fun. I know. It's just what it is. Try using it with Jack Daniels sometime. That'll give you some beer pong days. I mean, I guess it's not beer pong at that point. It's more like shot pong, but, it's still fun nonetheless. And boy, you get to see some wild stuff after 3-4 shots of, the good stuff. But, to each their own. That's how it is. But look at that. We got everything cleaned up in the trash. Let's throw away this broken arcade machine. I see a lot of sand on the ground, and I don't want to think about it anymore. Alright, yeah, alright, get rid of the water bottles. Okay, fine, get rid of the whiskey bottle too. It hurts me as much as it hurts you. So, alright, couple more stains here. Get them cleaned. Scrubbity-dub-dub, you know the game. Alright, yeah, so, that's only a couple spots. It's not so bad, but... I wonder if I'm making it worse by spraying it, because, you get wet, clumpy sand, and then you try to brush it away. That just can't be right, can it? One stain. Where are you, you one stain? Is it this one over here? Nope, that's the other half of this section, so... But we're going to have to do them anyway, so might as well just keep wandering around, scrubbing away. So, only a couple spots. Oh, look at that. More scrubbing over there. I don't want to think about it. C'est la vie. So, anyway, what else we got to do over here? One stain. Where are you, you one? You better not be like half a footprint hiding away somewhere, because, you're just annoying. Ooh, secret door. Oh, there we go. Here's a stain. Here's a stain. Here's a whole bunch of broken, alcohol abuse. We're going to have to send you to rehab, taking out all the good stuff. So, oh, well. All right. Oh, another trash bag full. Now, there's a trash can right behind me, but what are the odds that I actually pay attention? Nope, we're just going to throw it out of the way for now. All right, what else we got? All the glass. Now, how is it I can pick up all the glass bottles, but I can't pick up all the glass shards? What a weird way to go. All right, here's another trash bag out of the way. There's a third trash bag. They are getting loaded back here. So, it's just the mini kitchen. All right, another trash bag out of the way. That's 4 now. Boy, we're going to have to clean up a whole bunch of trash piles later. What else we got to do in here? Vacuum? Yeah, there's some broken crap in here, isn't there? Let's see here. Vacuum up the glass. Vacuum up all the shards. Yeah, there we go. Got that section looking all good. Let's hit up this outside plot as well. Get all these glass shards out of the way. Looks like we found another scrubbing spot we missed earlier with all the glass on top of it, so... Sometimes you got to do a little bit of A and then a little bit of B. And all right, there we go. Spray. Yep. Ooh, even that little dingy sound makes me feel good. What else we got? All right, yep. Clean up some of the mess in here. All right, yeah, no, that's a light. It looks like a stain, but it was just a light. So, what else we got left? Oh, there we go. Stains on top of the bar. It's not too big of a surprise. So, all right, what else? All right, time to sell. What are we selling? Other than my soul. Oh, there we go. No, not the wine. Come on now. We need our wine. Water? Okay, the water can definitely go. No, not the whiskey. Oh, come on. Oh, you're just getting rid of everything, aren't you? All right, what are we gonna put in its place? Oh, mystical potions. No, I'd rather have the bottle of whiskey, to be honest with you. It was looking pretty yummy. But, oh well, I guess we're playing the potion game today. Alright, gonna put a couple of these out, put a couple of those out. Oh, what is this? Flat bottom flask, you know, so. Alright, love potion, great. That's a hell of a love potion if you ask me. But I mean, you know, love's a complicated thing. Probably takes a lot of magic medicine to get someone to love you, if you know what I'm saying. You know, at least that's how it works for me at the bar. You know, it's not just one drink. You gotta have a whole bunch of drinks to get that lady to go home with you at night. But yeah, you know, do it safely and legally. You know, make sure she agrees. You know, don't get her too drunk that she passes out, because you don't need none of that mess. I promise you that. But you know, then you're gonna need a jack-ass-o-lantern, if you know what I'm saying. But all right, just like that, we got the behind the bar section complete. All right, we got everything in here. Yep, there's some stuff on the floor, but we don't care. Let's keep moving. Got a door back here. What you got? Oh, warehouse? Yeah, an empty warehouse. Nothing to do back here. And, oh, look, even more trash. Damn, these are some nasty, messy people. You even put it there. Why couldn't you get the bag in the freaking can? What is wrong with you? I mean, seriously. So, alright, let's clean up all this leftovers here. Some pizza boxes, napkins, another bag that's full. Got it. Look at that, I made a shot. I know it was from like a foot, but I made a shot. Don't take it away from me. So, well, anyway, what else we got? Some cups. One. Why has it always got to be one? Why can't you just, you know, let me go in peace? I'm trying to clean. I'm trying to help you. Help me help you. Oh, there you are. Last cup. That feels better. All right, what else we got to do? 13 stains. Oh, boy. Yeah. Nope, can't scrub up the candy. Can scrub up the black tar here. Ugh, came out of the trash can. That's just gross. Some more red stuff. We're not going to talk about that anymore. Moving on. What do we got? Yeah, a couple of stain spots here. Piece on the table. Yeah, okay, those are the right places to have a mess. That's okay. That makes me feel like, you know, something got used. Kid probably sat down. It's a hard life. So, alright. Suck up the candy pieces here, or buttons. It can't be buttons, right? 'Cause who's carrying around a bag of buttons and then spills them everywhere? It's got to be some candy thing, right? So, I still don't know what these guys are, you know. They look like you've just wadded up a whole bunch of tin foil and dipped it in some weird, crappy trash and started throwing it at each other, you know. Or, you know, maybe you, like, wrapped your hot dog in tin foil and got to have ketchup and mustard stains on it and then threw it at each other because, you know. What else are you going to do with a rolled up ball of tinfoil? Take it away nicely? No. That thing is meant to be thrown across the room at your best friend. Or worst enemy. You know, whichever or. But, alright, while we're at it, get our little guardian purple dude here. Get some flowers to cover up the stank, you know, from all that nasty stuff we cleaned. Alright, 6 rooms to go. What else we got? Alright, we got a bunch of stuff out here left to do. Let's get rid of these trash bags that we left. You think I can make it from this far? Me either. Yeah, I'm going to get real up close and personal with that trash can because I suck at shooting. But, you know, hey, it worked for Shaq, you know, so why not? You know, Kobe I may not be. Shaq, as long as I'm bigger and taller. Oh, look at that. Maybe I can be Kobe after all. I just had to believe. So, Michael Jordan's still the greatest. No arguments here. So, alright, moving on. What else we got left to do in this area? We got some vacuum. What did we miss in the vacuum section? Oh, hiding on the dance floor. Grab your partner and... Shit, I'd probably vomit on this dance floor. That is... Ugh. Just looking at it makes me queasy. So, alright, what else we got here? Purchasing. Alright, some bar stools. Yeah, okay, does need a place to sit down. Alright, here you go. Everybody sitting in the corner. Alright, Got to make some room for the dancers. All right, some fancy seats for the fancy guys. And all right, well, we should put our arcade back. We do love our games, and can't have a half-busted game. There ain't no worse feeling in the world, is there? You go in an arcade, you're like, all right, I'm gonna play Afterburner. Fuck, it's broken again. God damn it. It's a fun game. I just wanted to play Afterburner. I wanted to fly like an eagle, soar like a Top Gun. But no, just not in the cards for me. Alright, what else we got to do out here? Ooh, vampire face. Alright, we can get that. And carved pumpkin. Good easy places for those. All piled together. Alright, some more of these things. Can we stack them again? Click, 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 click. Yeah, look at that number go. 9 in a row. Perfect. Alright, just like that, another area down. We are getting close. Ugh, upstairs again. Alright, what we got to do up here? A couple pieces of trash. Oh, not so bad. It's a small area. I think we can handle this. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I guess it's a double room up here. Alright. Got the, looks like we're making pizzas up here. Does that make this the pie in the sky? Oh, what a dream that would be. Oh. Anyway. Alright, yeah, let's get some things sold. What do we got in here? 2 things to sell. This game and the difference between trash and selling, I will never understand, because who'd want to buy some crap that was once on the floor that, stale, maybe even rotten, partially eaten? Who wants to really buy that? Or, maybe who's going to at least pay good money for that? But anyway, let's clean up a couple scrubs here, and let's see what else we got to do. We got to do some buying. Well, that's not so bad. A picnic table. No Yogi Bear. This is Scooby Doo. Both classic cartoons, but gotta have the right one. Alright, let's see. Put some little fluffy pillow pads down for your butt. Good old candy bowl. A baby pot for that plant. And the plant for the pot. Alright, what a team. Plants and pots. Pots and plants. Ugh, that's tough to say. So 2 rooms to go. We are going to knock this out. That 3rd star is going to be ours. Alright, yeah, run across the roof here and one more roofing area. And of course there's some trash up here, but this ain't so bad. And we know the trash bin's right underneath us. Am I going to make it? Can we make it? Doot doot, bam. Look at that. Double bank into the trash. What else can I say? But practice makes better, because perfect ain't quite there yet. So alright, what do we got to get rid of these yucky umbrellas? Alright, we can do that. A couple more scrubbity dubs. Could use some bubbles to go with them scrubs, but well, take what we can get. Alright, what else we got? Well, 2 more around here. I hit it like 3 times. It just don't want to go. There we go. Got her knocked out. 25. Alright, here we go. Alright, some more of these weird wonky floor tiles, sauna tiles in the non-sauna area. Alright, a good old crate. Yeah. I don't know. Crates are kind of out of style these days, aren't they? Patio. Now, didn't we just goddamn sell a freaking umbrella? So now we got to put another one back up? Reuse things, people. Save the planet. Do better. Make 3 stars, because I know I did. But as always, just because we got all 3 stars doesn't mean we're going to quit now. We know we just got a little bit more to go, and god damn it, we're going to get 100% if it's going to kill us. So put out them knives and pumpkins for carving and some boards. 1 room left. Who could it be? Let's go look around. More bags of trash. Alright, well, we know where they go. Oh, hi, Xbox. Thanks for sending me a message. I appreciate you. Not really, because you're just going to tell me, hey, yeah, come over here and buy some more of our crap. It's overpriced and undervalued. Undervalued and underpriced, or I don't know, one of those things. They charge what they charge, and you get suckered in paying it, so whatever. All right, we got some flour to clean up this pizza zone here, and we know we're in the last room, so this is it. This is the end of the road. We're gonna do it. All right, yeah, it makes good sense to get a towel to wipe up some flour. That's the first time it seems to make sense to me today. God damn. All right, vacuum up these tater chips here. All right, I gotta leave the bag because, you know, that's trash. Can't vacuum up a bag. But, all right, we'll get the trash. There it is, last one of those. And all we need to do is unpack the box. What do we got in here? Tomato. Another tomato. Green apple. What are you doing with green apples? Oh, no, wait, those are peppers. Okay, peppers can go on pizza. Green apples, not so much. Pineapples, only in Hawaii. And only because you're just a special kind of people. Sorry. You can love it. I ain't gonna like it. So, but look at that. Let's take a good look around, see all the good work we did here. Call it a good day. It's been fun. It's been a long journey to get this place cleaned up, but I do want to thank you for hanging in there with me. Take that last lovingly gaze and let's push that finish job button, shall we? Wonder how much we're gonna make out of this place. $141,000. God damn. That almost makes it feel like it was worth it. And all right, Fred, what you want? Yeah, I know we found some suspicious items. They weren't really hiding. It was literally like laying right in front of us when we opened in front of the camera. We said, oh, look, there's a picture. Yeah, you found. No, I kind of found them. But, oh, no, wait, I'm reading the text backwards. I'm such an idiot. La, 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 la. Yeah. We're splitting up. We got some more places to go. Yeah, we got a museum coming up. We got Shaggy and Scooby at some store. It's going to be a wild ride. Hope you guys stay tuned for the next episode when we tackle the pizza parlor. Oh, boy. Before we do quit for the day, I do want to have a special shout out to the artist Wren for this kick-ass picture she made me. You are the best, Wren, and I can't thank you enough. As always, remember to take care of yourselves so we can better take care of each other.